Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing fine, and in today's video we are going to see what are the functions of the tools option in Adobe Animate 2020. Let's get started. So our first tool is selection tool. What does this tool do? When we draw a shape or a drawing, uh, this is the square, and what does this selection tool do is that uh, it allows you to select one part of the square or the whole part of the object and move it wherever you want, or you can even copy it. Got it? Okay. And the next tool is free transformation tool. And what does this tool does that if you select the whole picture with this tool, it allows you to expand the shape, rotate the shape, or or align the shape as per you want. Next one, wait, let me delete this. So our next tool is classic brush tool. So this tool helps you to draw animations. Like if you want to draw a stick figure, first you will need to draw the circle, then body parts, then hands. So this is the function of classic brush tool. Then wait one second. Then our next tool is pencil tool. So I use this option to make the body parts of the stickman animations I make. Like you can use this to draw the body, hands, legs, and even eyes. Okay. And and our next tool is rectangle tool. So as all of you know, rectangle is the is one of the shapes. So you already know it is used to draw shapes. And when you are drawing the rectangle shape, when when you draw it casually, it will become a rectangle. And once you hold shift and then draw it, you will get a square. Okay. And our next tool is oval tool. So oval tool is used to draw ovals as suggested in the name, and same here with the rectangle tool. It can also be drawn into circle when you hold shift. And uh, and this is the oval primitive tool. Like when you draw a circle, you can make the once again, you can make these pac-man animations, like this pac-man animations. Got it? Okay. Then our next one is polystar tool. So polystar tool can be used to make shapes like a square, rectangle, triangle, hexagon, pentagon, till nanogon, 9 sides. And you can select the number of sides in the properties panel, and once you slide down you will see these tool options. Once click it, and you will be asked to choose the number of sides. Like if I want a triangle, triangle has three shapes, and if I click 3 and enter it, and when I draw it, I get a triangle. Like this I'll get a triangle. Okay. And our next tool is line tool. So the basic use of the lines is to make a stickman and figure. Like one second, I'll draw and show you. This is the head of the stickman, and you can increase the size of the line. Like it's very thin now, and when you keep it on say 10, the stroke size of the line will increase. And and I use this tool to draw the parts of the body, like this. Like this stickman is running. Hands, yes, this stickman is running. So by using the line tool, it's very easy to draw the body parts of the stickman. And this is the text tool. Text tool is used to write text, which I will make another video. Yes. So, um, so I'll make another video related to the text tool because the content is very complicated in that. And see, when I draw a rectangle, so our next tool is eraser tool. So it is used to, as you know, remove the text we wrote or the shadings you can do with this eraser, and you can even increase the size of the eraser using the same method as used in a line tool. Go to properties, choose the size, let's say 43. So you will get the size as you choose, as you want. And our next tool is paint bucket tool. So this paint bucket tool is used, wait, I'll show you. This paint bucket tool is used to fill the shapes or drawings which you make. Like you have to choose the color in the color and style, click on fill, and let's say I choose red. You can fill it like you can choose any color. Let's say to green. You can do it. And if I draw a line between them, between the shape, let's say I divided it into four parts. Okay. Let's say I choose this blue one. Choose the paint bucket tool. Yeah, okay, got it. And next tool is eyedropper tool. So what eyedropper tool does that? I'll not show about this one. So I'll tell. So what does this tool does that? Let's say if you draw one flower, and on the petals, if you want to put the same color in the other petals also, you have to click on the eyedropper tool and click on that color. So that, see, when I draw one, um, when I draw blue color here, okay, and if I choose the eyedropper tool and click on the rectangle one, see here, I get the color. So that's what it does. And this hand tool is used to this hand tool will take you to the corners and edges of the stage. Like if I want to go on the top one, like this I can go. Okay. And the magnifying tool, if you click, you can zoom in as much as you want, and if you have to zoom out, 1 second, 1 second, yeah. And if you want to zoom out, here one option is there to enlarge and reduce. Click on reduce and click and use the hand tool to go wherever you want. So this will do it for the first tutorial. uh, if you like this content, like, share and subscribe to your friends. Thank you for seeing. Take care and bye bye.